Hey there, everybody. Sherm here, the Crazy Asian. Decided to do a little bit of a quick post here when it comes to leadership. One of the things that I'm finding to be somewhat lost in leadership today is true mentoring. I feel like there's a lot of good managers. They're able to keep people on task, focus on projects, but very few leaders are taking time to really be able to connect. Really, what's motivating, what's connecting that individual to be able to go about their profession. And I think sometimes the disconnect is that we're so busy in the hustle and bustle of what we're trying to accomplish, the different projects, the different tasks, that we focus in on that and less on kind of where they go. Plus, I think a lot of times leaders are threatened if ultimately they're not as passionate about what's being built there. They have no problems being a phenomenal number two or number three in terms of their devotion, but they might want to be able to check out at 5:30 and be able to go home and focus on their hobbies or their family or whatever's more important to them, or they see their career here as more of a short-term step. And so can you create that kind of um, vulnerability, that transparency between a leader and an employee, that I think comes down to each manager or each leader in an organization. And I think that that's somewhat lost in today's world, where we get so focused in on the project at hand that we might forget that, okay, that person across from me has a different agenda, a different goal, different things that push them and pull them towards accomplishing things. And that's okay, right? So if someone says, hey, Sherm, I want to be able to come in and check out, that doesn't make them a bad employee, it doesn't make them a bad person. It just means that they might not necessarily want to build the way that I want to build. They might not be as devoted to the cause, the growth, the mission, if you will, of the organization. And again, that's okay. It's more important for me as a leader to let them have a space to be able to share that with me. And number two, me to be able to help pull the best out of them. I'd rather get the 100% out of someone for 3 years than 70% out of somebody for 10. What are your thoughts? Terms out.